Thank you for coming out today. Could you start by telling us your name and branch of service?
Melissa Carney, Army.
And what rank were you when you left service?
I was E4 specialist
And when did you serve?
from 1989 to 1993.
What is your connection to this region?
My parents moved to Bristol, Virginia, and I graduated John Battle High School. And after graduation, I went straight to the recruiter's office and enlisted.
Outstanding. So that tells me a little bit about how you went into the military. Why did you go into the military?
I went into the military to get for the GI Bill because I wanted to go to college, but my parents couldn't afford it, and neither could I at the time after graduation.
Okay. What were some jobs that you performed while you were serving?
I was military police. I never got to serve in a garrison unit, so I was in 3 units, and all 3 of those units were combat NP units.
What were some of the places that you lived while you were in the service?
I lived in at Fort McClellan, Alabama, Fort Benning, Georgia, Jacksonville, Florida, Soto Cano Air Force Base in Honduras, Port Clayton in Panama, and Camp Hialeah in Korea.
When you were traveling around the world, how did you stay in touch with your friends and family?
Back in '89, the only thing we had were letters and phone calls. So if we got lucky, we'd get a hold of a Mars phone, and the call was free instead of having to call collect. We're with the calling card.
Yeah. Could you share a memorable experience from your time in the military? Maybe a story about something specific that happened while you were in service.
I think my most memorable was going to mountaineering and rappelling school in Korea on an island called Jeju-do. I didn't request the school. I didn't ask for the school. I was not on the list for the school. The first sergeant just said, "Hey, you're going to Jeju-do," and I'm deathly afraid of heights. So that was pretty scary. And everything, when we rappelled and when we rock climbed, it was all Aussie style. So you're facing the ground. You don't get to go backwards. You're like looking at what you're getting ready to slam into. So that was pretty scary.
I bet you overcame a lot of fear.
Yeah, I overcame a lot of fears on that. That's
Finally, what message would you like to pass on to the next generation about military service?
join. It's the best thing you'll ever do in your life. The benefits while you're in and even after you get out are amazing. And there's a lot of support for veterans that civilians don't have access to. Um, you get all the civilian benefits and you get all the veteran benefits. So it'll change your life for the better.